In this video, we will discover how to find a number's nearest multiple of 10 or 100. Suppose I gave you a number such as 58 and asked you these three questions. What is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 58? What is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 58? Of the two multiples of 10 we just found, which is nearer to 58? To answer these questions, it helps to look at a number line with a label spacing of 10. We have to make sure that the number line we use is a number line that we could place 58 on. Looking at this number line, where would we put the number 58? We would put it between 50 and 60. But where? The tick mark between 50 and 60 is halfway between 50 and 60 and represents the number 55. Since 58 is larger than 55, we need to put 58 between 55 and 60. Both 50 and 60 end in a 0, so they are both multiples of 10, and they are multiples of 10 nearest to 58. So the answer to the first question is 50 is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 58. The answer to the second question is 60 is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 58. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 10 that 58 is nearest to, 60 is the one nearer to 58. We say 58's nearest multiple of 10 is 60. Let's answer similar questions about the number 743. What is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 743? What is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 743? Of the two multiples of 10 you just found, which is nearer to 743? We will once again use a number line with a label spacing of 10 and make sure that the number line is one that we could place 743 on. Looking at this number line, where would we put the number 743? We would put it between 740 and 750. The tick mark in the middle represents 745, so we will put 743 here. Both 740 and 750 end in a 0, so they are both multiples of 10. So the answer to the first question is 740 is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 743. The answer to the second question is 750 is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 743. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 10 that 743 is nearest to, 740 is the one nearer to 743. We say 743's nearest multiple of 10 is 740. Now let's look at 743 again and answer some different questions. What is the nearest multiple of 100 less than 743? What is the nearest multiple of 100 greater than 743? Of the two multiples of 100 you just found, which is nearer to 743? Since we are looking for multiples of 100, this time we will use a number line with a label spacing of 100, and we'll make sure that the number line is one we could place 743 on. Looking at this number line, where do we put the number 743? We would put it between 700 and 800. The tick mark in the middle is halfway between 700 and 800 and represents the number 750. Since 743 is less than 750, we need to put 743 between 700 and 750. Both 700 and 800 end in two zeros, so they are both multiples of 100. So the answer to the first question is 700 is the nearest multiple of 100 less than 743. The answer to the second question is 800 is the nearest multiple of 100 greater than 743. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 100 that 743 is nearest to, 700 is the one nearer to 743. We say 743's nearest multiple of 100 is 700.